Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
The ale here is sweetened with honey.
The Admiral was right in recruiting me. Nothing's been the same since the Lord Regent
She and her uncle,
but at
the
least
last of
Castle's
the
guard my
Colonel
uncle
family.
right.
They're all corrupt. If this is going to work, we have to take down the Lord Regent and all of his key allies. You know that.
You did it!
Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Kaldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne. We must act fast. No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.
I know the Golden Cat, not as a patron, mind you. I designed some specialized devices for them. I kept the blueprints, if anyone is curious.
Don't. I brought you tea as a courtesy to a colleague. I won't make that mistake in the future.
I'm sorry, I only thought... Never mind what I thought. Thank you for the tea.
I have to get back to the Admiral. He has news for me.
She dreams of freedom, and then the decks of whaling ships fast after the beasts of the sea. But alas, she's a woman.
Master Piero has a
Such
great deal to learn in
sadness.
some areas. I'm sure Piero will make some lady a fine husband. Some other lady.
Corvo, my friend, do you need ammunition or weaponry? Would you like me to craft something for you?
The sober speak in whispers, the drunk bellow. Fortunes have been won here, and lives have been lost.
Report treasonous speech and actions. The state depends on you.
The old man claimed a dark corner and drank himself into oblivion. The hounds were the first to find him. To think Lord Pendleton is the son of nobility. For one so steeped in courtly manners, his thoughts do linger long. Revenge and murder. This city is built
Ah, hello, Corvo.
Hello, Corvo. I expect Martin will be joining us shortly. I hate to start your day with such a strange matter, but the servants heard something last night, moving through the storm drains beneath the building. Most likely a weeper, the poor bastard. There's no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I'd send a servant down there, but they'd die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid. Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that route.
This city is built on the bones of the great ones. Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound, and money changes hands. Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms. was from a happier time.
You went down there in the sewers? I thought I heard a weeper in there earlier. You're probably the bravest man I've ever met. Overseer Martin has arrived. He's with Admiral Havelock now. They want to talk to you.
Dust here, dust there. Feels like the whole world is dusty.
Chapter 32. As yet I have said little of my brothers Morgan and Custis. Twins they are, and 4 years senior to me. Morgan is the larger of the two groups by a slight bit. From earliest memory they have used me in every way.
I might even fancy him, but the way he stares at me, I don't even think he's aware of it.
But my suffering was beginning. I promise. At the tender age of 5, they tied me to the crib and set inside it assorted vipers they had collected over several weeks.
He spends all his
My
time with
howls
books
and
and
my breathing were
machines.
muffled by a blanket.
I don't think he understands
So
that
it
I'm
was
not
hours
one of
before
them.
the nurse found me, barely alive. I had kicked the serpents to a pulp and others were driven away, but not before I had done more. The wound kept me convalescent for months. Wallace! Tomorrow I will regale you with the special gift they gave me on my death.
When they come to get me, they'll be surprised. I've held a sword before, believe it or not. Please. Pardon the untidiness of the room.
Corvo, I trust you remember Martin, an overseer before, and perhaps again someday soon.
I owe you thanks for my rescue.
Indeed, you've given us a glimmer of hope, Corvo. Because we've gotten what we wanted from Campbell's journal. You've done it. We know where Emily Caldwin is being held.
The Golden Cat, of all places. A bathhouse for aristocrats. Little better than a cursed brothel.
But there's an unfortunate twist. It appears that Pendleton's own kinsmen stand in our way. The twins, Morgan and Custis. Not only are they controlling Emily, but they have the controlling parliamentary votes we so desperately need.
Yes, the Pendletons have to die. But most importantly, Emily must be brought here safely so we can protect her until the Lord Regent and his entourage have been dealt with. Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asked to brief you personally. I think it's best.
There are few brave enough to laugh in the outsider's face, but T. Martin is one. Do not be deceived by his talk of strictures. Martin's cries weigh heavy on his spirit. Deals are made here, sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of a knife. Before the sun rises, they toss any casualties into the river. Men or hound, they all go in.
Corvo, my friend, do you need ammunition or weaponry? Would you like me to craft something for you?
The Royal Protector. Just the man I needed to Corvo, I've asked to speak to you myself. You see, I'm sending you to kill my older brothers, Morgan and Custis. They're horrible men. It's true, as you may have heard, cruel beyond words. Further, my brothers are close allies to the Lord Regent, and as long as they are in Parliament, we cannot gather the votes we'll need to stop the Lord Regent from further consolidating his power. These days, they're best known for exploiting their favor with him to cheat others out of their wealth. Let's just say that not every family evicted and quarantined for having the plague actually has the plague. I warned my brothers in every way I could. I really did. But they never did listen to me. They'll be at the Golden Cat tonight at their usual revels. They'll be protected by the City Watch, so it'll be dangerous. Now go. Please do it before I change my mind. A challenge, even for someone like you.
The younger Pendleton, jealous little Trevor, always in the shadow. He has been a soldier, a highway robber, and a man of faith.
I'll take you to the Golden Cat when you're ready. I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me.